name is Partrick, Park Ranger here at Grand Canyon National Park. And I'm here today to talk about my personal leadership statement and my journey toward personal mastery. And my story is the story of the power of one. Because as I stand here before you, I am one individual. Just one. One of over 7 billion people on this planet. But each one of us, no matter how unique and how special, actually does have our very own style of leadership, ways of looking at the world, and of course, different ways that one person can make a difference. Everyone's journey toward personal mastery starts from childhood. And I really do believe that it is our experiences, no matter how unique and different in different parts of the world, really shape and change who we are today. And for me, that was visiting our nation's national parks. And this experience has brought me toward my career path here with the National Park Service. Maybe for you, it's a different story. But all of these unique and interesting things shape us. Maybe it's as small as getting a junior ranger badge at a park. Maybe when you grow up, you wanted to be an astronaut. Maybe a veterinarian. Maybe you wanted to grow up and be the President of the United States. Nonetheless, we all are born different as one unique individual that can make their mark on the world in their own unique and special way. And for me, that was shaped all the way up into my adulthood, coming back to my roots, to the National Park Service, trying to make a difference and also recognizing my passion for the natural world, and also my passion to reach people, to make them care about these unique and special places, to guide them. And I really do believe that it is our passion that strives us to make others do more, dream bigger, and actually try and make their own mark on the world as one individual. And that led me here to Grand Canyon National Park, as well as Glacier National Park, Cape Hatteras National Seashore, and Death Valley National Park, talking to thousands of visitors in just 1 year. And it is me as one individual that really does help shape and change this place, as well as my coworkers, supervisors, other leaders that have guided me along the way. I do thank them. But of course, one must stop and think, because this is where our dream is, our passion, one individual reaching out to 1 million other individuals, 1 million other ones. How will we share that passion? How will we make that spread? And one of my favorite aspects of these TED Talks is that this entire idea is that these talks are ideas worth sharing. So share your passion. But how do we share that passion is really up to us as our one unique individual. And maybe you're staring at yourself in the mirror as one unique and special individual, and you might say, well, what can I do? I am just one. One individual amongst 7 billion people on the planet. That there is our current reality. Current reality is that we are one. But it is what we choose to do as one individual that makes and shapes the leaders who we will become. And that's what I would like to talk about today. My realization of the power of one. And how much is the power of one, you might ask? 7 billion people is quite a lot. You might find yourself lost in almost a sea, no matter on what site you are in, what type of interpretation you do. You are surrounded by people each and every day. And now, these people just like you are one individual, maybe trying to find their own meaning in the world around them. But just what can one person do? So for an example, I'd like to show you something astonishing. I have interviewed and asked many of my coworkers here at Grand Canyon National Park. Asked them to take their best guess on one day, on average, how many people do you contact? And here in a big national park, you might think, well, that's kind of hard to imagine. Because in the summertime, we can talk to the upwards of 500 people. We're counting people in our programs, people at the visitor center, out roving. In the wintertime, maybe slightly less. But however, the consensus here was that on the average, in the minds of rangers here at Grand Canyon National Park, we talk to approximately 200 people on average a day in a work year. That's a lot of individuals. And you might think 200 out of just 7 billion people. That's a minuscule amount. Still, I feel tiny. I feel like one. But if we do the math, for 200 people, I'm going to be conservative. Let's count that down, round that down, to about 100 quality contacts on an average day at Grand Canyon National Park. 100. Well, say, not taking any sick or leave days, we work on average about 240 work days per year. And with 5 million people coming to Grand Canyon National Park each and every year, the numbers begin to be astounding. 24,000 interactions in just 1 year. It adds up. And our journey toward personal mastery and leadership continues to snowball. Me, for myself, being within the National Park Service for about 4 years now, taking approximately 100 per day, times 240 work days, 24,000 interactions, in 4 years, I figure I've reached at least 96,000 individuals. Now, for those of you who like numbers, I'm a visual learner. I like to see this. 96,000, that's a lot. If you wanted to go even further into this and actually witness what you could do in a career, let's say a career of 20 years, that number would be 1,920,000 people. Almost 2 million people. And if you count that, look at toward your national park, look at all of your coworkers doing the exact same thing. One unique individual sharing their special passion with the world. Their passion for the natural world, their passion for special places like Grand Canyon National Park and other national parks, other unique sites and features of this world. But most importantly, they're sharing what they're passionate about. Passionate about leadership, about making a difference, passionate about their ideas being shared. 2 million people in just one career. So I'd like to leave you all with this. What can one person do? One person, you saw the numbers, can move mountains. And working toward your goal of personal mastery, on their way, just remember, in the words of John Quincy Adams, if your actions inspire people to dream more, learn more, and to become more, you are a leader. Even if you are only just one. Thank you.